I'll be reacting to Lapis Lights episode number 4. And as a heads up, I'll be viewing this from Funimation's website, and I'm starting from the 30-second mark to skip the Universal and Funimation's logos, and I'm going to start this reaction in 1, 0, go. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've seen those logos multiple times, because I'm currently reacting to every non-sequel, non-spin-off show, so that's why I skip logos. But anyways, it looks really scenic. Damn. And the water looks good. Hmm. Oh, I feel I'm gonna like that one. Maybe she's gonna be spotlighted in the episode. You know, they've relatively, of all the girls in the opening, they've relatively done a decent job of giving a good portion of them some nice snippets, I gotta say. I'll give the show credit for that. And a lot of animes, when they have multiple darn characters in the opening, they usually don't have enough time to give them much of anything. So, I gotta give it credit for a slice of life. Oh, man. Don't like how you have to put her and think you're a chick arguing and like that couch. Like how that actually represents the core they had for each other in the previous episode. Awfully fitting. Just wonder when we're gonna start seeing the idol stuff though, because at least so far we haven't really seen much of it. We only got to see snippets of it in the first 2 episodes. And I'm assuming this is going to be one core, so if they're going to do idol stuff, I hope they have at least enough time, build up time for Tiara to actually practice. And not just be the type that, oh, okay, now it's back. That girl looks good in those glasses. Oh. Whoa! But she probably already knows her bust that stuff considering all the times a day. Oh. Jeez, then what you want? A diss? Oh my. Dang, that one's got a mouth on her. I mean, it's not like Tiara. It's not Tiara's fault she ended up in a group that's about to be expelled. I'm just saying. I'm assuming the Yua chick is probably one of Tiara's potential childhood friends. That's gonna be my guess. And that something went off between those two, and Tiara doesn't remember. Hmm. Oh, she seems like a sweet girl. Hmm. Hmm. Like the way her eyes just sparkle up the moment she said that. Hmm. One of the divination clubs doing that. Hmm. Okay, I could see why Kahari would leave then. She might actually be embarrassed with older sis. Yeah, I had a feeling. I know those vibes because when you're a younger sibling, you're dealing with an older sibling, you sometimes don't want to associate with them. At all instances, I actually can get Kai's perspective there when her sis showed up. That's adorable. But I actually felt somewhat relatable there. Hmm. Oh, my name's spreading around. Alright. Oh. I'm assuming Kairi next to nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on the money there. Had to be because since they already introduced Nadia, Shiko, and Nkade, had to be sisters to those two. Aww. That explains the shit that we saw at the start of the episode then. Aww. No, that smile. Yeah, with the way she closed her eyes, it sounds like it's gonna be something that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, never mind. Hmm. Oh, why those two eyes lit up? Oh yeah, in case you're wondering why I'm commissioning paints, because I really slammed my hand hard the other day. Ah, fuck. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, I think that's caring. Huh? Whoa! What? That is Chico's. Oh. Why? Oh. Oh, both systems. Oh, man. Why did she get off on that? Don't, especially rubbing her sister's panties in front of another chick. Oh man, I already love her. Uh, oh my, look like she's about to climax on that guitar. Oh jeez. Ah, I guess she's still too nervous to use her voice in front of other people. Unless they're in a group, then she uses her actual voice. Well, actually, I could see why it's not that popular. I think it'd only probably be popular with people that have like damaged voice boxes or people that are mute. It's probably why. Hmm. Yeah, that's definitely doesn't look like something that's gonna fit Tiara. This looks like it might be to her liking though. Hmm. Oh, looks pretty. Mm. Yo, actually, yo, I want to see this. Yes. We might actually get to see some action. Considering that aside from the idol stuff, they mentioned Macho Girl stuff, so I wouldn't mind seeing some combat. I like how Dara just tries to defuse the situation by getting inside of another conversation, trying to transition. That's actually pretty smart. And you know, she probably knows that maneuver just because she has her own sister herself, so she's probably got enough experience. So actually, I like how when it comes to Tiara, that's a nice little way of showing you how much she's got a quick wit, how she can quickly respond to the situation like that. Oh, I see. She feels she's rejected. Got it. That's why she's ranking that way. And she's young, so I'm not gonna blame her because you gotta think of it from like the perspective of the younger sis. There are probably a lot of instances where she gets rejected by people for like the older sis. And since the older sis is much more social and outgoing, she probably gets a lot more attention. That can only be my guess. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Is that even doable? Oh, I like how Rosetta just answers quickly like that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, God just has to learn how to patch things up. Hmm. I mean, that's how life is. When you're not getting results, you gotta change things up, as fortunate as they may be. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Aww. I actually really dig stuff like that. With an individual that wants to go against what the family says to try to go in for their own betterment. I actually really dig that. Yeah, first episode kind of explained it, but I like how we actually got the details that she reason as to why though, because she was sick. And I like how with Nanishiko, you can tell it's really bugging her that she argued with her sister. That was actually another sweet scene there. Even though it lasted for just a few seconds. Hmm. Okay, now that is just absolutely batshit reckless. What Nanishiko should have done is at the very least tell Kade she. Oh, but then I understand where Nanishiko's coming from. She is older, and she probably wants to impress her younger sis while simultaneously patching things up. So when you're young, you feel yourself out quite a bit, and you do some reckless shit. And sometimes you get yourself injured doing some reckless ass shit. Today, but it escalates a bit more than she can chew, especially since this forest was somewhat had to be dangerous. Oh my. Yo! I like how the thing looks so scary and she just bitch the fucks that thing out. Yo, Tsunara needs to improve her fighting game. I'm just saying. Oh. I mean, the only thing she can do is have faith. Hmm. Just gotta be careful with yeah, where she's stepping because she could get injured or cut us straight by a rock or a branch. I mean, I've had close calls with branches before where they almost hit an eye. I'm assuming Nadesheko is gonna be fine though. If she were to find her. Oh, okay, I take that back. Hmm. Hopefully things go south. Tsubaki has her own ability to help out her sisses. Oh. Oh my. And I like the music, it's actually pretty good. Can't admit. I actually never expected there to be a Dangerfield situation in this anime. That was gonna be mostly comfy slice of life, but I dig this. I dig this. Oh. Maybe I'll use the shiny rock or something to cushion the fall. That can only be my guess. Are they actually gonna die? Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be the rock. The shiny. And beat it with magic. That's gonna be. Oh! Yes! Jara did something! I was like, okay, so are you gonna do something? Because she kind of took that L when she didn't attack the creature, but alright, they actually had her use the spell. That's some good shit. That's some good shit. Ah, God, it being the cute little sin today. Hmm. Hmm. You know, that's pretty reasonable. Sometimes when you're younger, some you just want to keep things in to not stir up so many issues, you know? But yeah, that is a scenic shot there, actually. Actually looks pretty dang gorgeous. My goodness. I like that little addition from Funimation. Instead of saying love, they put love as love, like WUV. That's actually a cute little touch there from the subtitles. Because sometimes when Funimation takes like translating liberties, it sometimes doesn't work out. That's one of the few instances where I think the liberties actually worked out. Might as well go through with it. That actually look pretty cute in those outfits. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I might actually use that as a thumbnail. It actually looks pretty good. It transitioned to CG, but the CG isn't super noticeable if it's a far away shot. It's noticeable when it's close up though. You can tell because the shading, it looks a bit more uniform and the heads kind of look a bit heavier. Because when they're 2D, the expressions are a bit more gentler. When it's CG, it looks a bit heavier. But it's good looking CG though, not the ugly kind. I think, oh, and even the arms, you can tell it's CG because of the arms, because the CG's, again, really dang uniform. And the way the hair moves too, that's how you can tell it's CG because it bounces, but it bounces like a slight plasticky tone. But again, the clothing movement looks great, and the leg movement looks great. So, and the flower petals look really dang beautiful too. And again, every single time it's far away, it looks great, the CG. I'd say probably like a year or two more of CG advancements, and I think maybe, well, actually, no, it's probably going to take longer. Maybe like 5 years. Maybe in 5 years, the anime will have CG that looks almost like 2D. But I'd say for the most part, the scene looks good. Because again, this is better than your conventional CG you get in a lot of animes. And not just that, I had a tough task of moving all the 3 girls simultaneously for a lot of sequences. And then here, there you can tell it's back to hand drawn because the hair is the biggest skill with the way it looks, so it moves a lot more natural because it moves like actual hair strands and not plastic. The shading is slightly less uniform because when it's CG shading, it has like more like a darker brown here. It's a bit more blacker. Alright, I'd say overall I got the episode. If I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I thought it was a 6 out of 10. I thought it was above average. Now, did they make me laugh in every single instance? No, but I actually dug the sisterly love between Kaede and Narishiko. Thought it was cute. And I thought I did a good job portraying those instances where a younger sibling is kind of embarrassed from an older sibling there. That kind of gave it a factor of relatability from a character standpoint, so I was able to still relate to Kaede during the episode. So, you gotta give it props for that. And on top of that, I like the quirky personalities of Narishiko when she was like, rock on! I'm like, this is adorable. So those instances were dang cute there. And with Kaede too, where Kaede had like the serious personality. That was actually really darn nice. And then the Renan instance where she's like telling Tiara, can you be my sis? And then Rosetta's like, no. that was also nice. So there was sign of from there being good character moments because you have Kaede and Ashiko patch things up at the end of the episode. You had a lot of good story beats like that just made me chuckle a bit at the very least. And they even had a little bit of action, and I gotta praise it for that. Because the action, even though it was for a few seconds, it looked freaking good. Whoa! Animation for the next episode looks amazing. Yo! I like, yes! Okay. Yo, the next one looks freaking lit. I am excited for that one. Alright, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there as early as possible. No, and then aside from that, what I really love about this too, actually like how this episode, even in the calmer moments, it still utilizes it pretty well to give us a breather for, because it's like comedic moment, and then moments of calm, then comedic, and I really like how it surprisingly put in a pretty tense moment there too. And it even had Tiara do something useful when it comes to help saving the 2 sisters. That was actually also pretty nice. And also, the animation and art was pretty good too. There were instances where I thought it was ugly at all, and I thought everything looked pretty nice and spot on from start to finish. And the CG, even though yes, it was noticeably CG, it was still good looking CG. because I followed every anime from last season, and the CG levels are on the levels of Argonavis from Bang and Dream. Not exactly at that tier though when it comes to the musical performance for this anime, but it was pretty damn close. And that is saying a lot because Argonavis from Bang and Dream had pretty dang good CG when it came to like the musical sequences. So I gotta give it credit for that too. And on top of that, when also dubbed from the episode of the music, it was actually good. I was actually really surprised. And that's why I feel this episode was 6 out of 10. It was above average. And now that I'm done discussing my thoughts on the episode, I'm just going to see if I got any messages on the live chat by chance. Let's see. And my thing says that. Nope, no messages. Well, anyways, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching my video and have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.